Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Home Life with Rebecca. I'm going to attempt being the keyword, to do a day in the life. So it is already 8:34 in the morning. So I already missed the first part of my morning because I've been up since 6:30. Today Kennedy has a management appointment, so I'm about to make her some eggs. I already took Wesley to school. And Jillian is going to be homesick. I think Allie has work at 9. Tiffany does online school. Parker's at his friends. And I think that's everybody. So I'm going to make Kennedy 2 eggs and then probably take Allie to work and take her to her med appointment. And as you saw from the earlier clips, we are done painting in here. We just have the wooden trim to put up by the doors. And then hopefully we can get started in the back rooms. I seriously, our neighbor's been giving us eggs for quite a while that I haven't bought any from the store, probably since around Christmas time. And I seriously didn't know how much eggs were right now. I can't believe how expensive they are. So I'm gonna try to, I asked him the other day, I need to do something for you, like maybe a gift card to your favorite restaurant for you and your wife or something. And he was like, no, I don't mind, giving you guys eggs. It's not, our chickens produce more than we can eat. And he's like, I know you guys have a big family. But then as he was leaving, he was like, actually, he's like, I really like oatmeal raisin cookies because we always bake the cookies at Christmas time. So he knows that I can make cookies. And he goes, but because more specifically, oatmeal raisin cookies, like the dried cranberries. So I'm going to try to do that today also. I'm going to try to get him some eggs. Our little egg pan got ruined. And so now it's cooked like eggs in this big old frying pan because I don't have a smaller one. I don't like doing it like that. I'm hoping my voice stays today. Need to put away the dishes from last night. We had pasta. I forgot to pull out meat last night for dinner, so we just had some pasta with regular marinara sauce and Alfredo sauce mixed, and then I baked it in the oven with some mozzarella cheese. It was pretty good. And then we also had some Caesar salad with it. Chop up some strawberries. I already had my coffee. Did you say you wanted some chocolate milk? Don't tell Tiffany. We're going to use some of her chocolate milk that her friend gave her.
No, I don't want strawberry milk.
It's not strawberry milk. It's chocolate milk. It's not strawberry milk. Some boy dropped this off to her like 8:30 last night. Kennedy!
Excuse me.
Jeez. Do you want some strawberries or do you want one of these applesauce pouches?
Strawberries.
You don't want to try one of these?
Mm-mm.
Look. They're supposed to be good. I want to try to make a stir fry or something tonight. Look at the yellow on those eggs. I hate my hair. Right now, it's starting to fall out again, even though I'm on medication. And I probably shouldn't be wearing it up, but it's super frizzy. So if I wear it down, it's not enough to weigh it down, and so it just flies everywhere. But when I wear it up, then I have bald spots. I just give up. Probably ready to be flipped. Anywho. Are you eating those strawberries? Huh? Okay, well you need to eat those so I can put your egg on your plate. So I don't have to use 2 plates. Do they clean? I never know. I just leave cups everywhere. I know I should be eating eggs right now because they're high in protein and I'm supposed to be eating carbs, but the thought of eating an egg right now makes me, it doesn't sound good. She likes some little bit of runniness or the yolk. I might have cooked them too long. Nope. Perfect. That's how she likes them. So like over medium. I'm just sitting in the car. I'm like debating, should I leave it running or should I turn it off? Because we still have about 15 minutes till I have to leave with Kennedy, and I'm debating, should I wake up Jillian? Should I take her to the doctor? She's got a cough, but I was listening to her last night when she was coughing. It sounded like it hurt to cough. Like, you know, like sometimes when you have a cough, like it's a relief to cough, like get everything out. Like it sounded like it hurt, like she was straining, which makes me wonder if she's got strep throat. But she has no fever, and usually when she has strep, she has a fever. So I'm like, I don't know. Oh, Tiffany bought herself off Amazon like a gel manicure set thing where she can do her own nails. So she's been practicing on people. So she did mine. So this is just my natural nail, and she put some gel polish on it. My cuticles are really bad, and so because she's a beginner, like I think she was afraid to like hurt me and like push them back more, so the polish didn't go on all the way at the bottom. But she did pretty good, and it's been on I think 2 days now, and it's lasting. So this is what I originally wanted last year when Adam bought me the gift card to go get my nails done. I just wanted the gel polish on my nail, but they ended up putting the acrylic on top or on the bottom and then putting gel polish, and I did not like that. So got a little St. Patrick's Day nail polish. I'm just having some oatmeal. I know I should be eating eggs and I should be eating more carbs, but I'm also trying to eat out of the pantry, so we have a lot of little oatmeal packets we need to use up. So I've been eating oatmeal like the last week or so for breakfast. What's he doing? Come on, did you want inside? Where you going, Titan? My sister said I don't film him enough. Where you going? I already fed you. Yeah? Okay. We got this bench at the thrift store. Look, I'm talking about Kennedy not eating, and I'm not eating either, for like $10, and we want to sand it and paint it. We still got to put an outlet cover on too. But it like opens up the hallway so nicely. I really, really like it. But the Titan thinks he owns this bench, and so when he's on there, I need to get a video of it. If you even try to like get close to him, he'll hiss at you because this is like his domain, and we've only had it in here for like 2 days. Like I said, I got a couple more things to buy to brighten up the walls, and eventually the cubbies and the green dresser will come out of here because we're trying to save up for like a new little fireplace thing because that one doesn't even work. I can't part with my green dresser because I like it. It does match that kitty picture really well. but I don't know where else to put it. We tried to put it in here because of the width of it. It sticks out too far. And I kind of like having it open right there. I've had the hutch on that wall too. And even that, like the table had to be scooted out a lot more. We have the table little right now, but I think I'm going to put it back big. I just like the way it looks bigger. Allie suggested that maybe I could sand it and redo it and put it in my room or the girls' room, or even maybe she would take it. But you know, like, I'm not usually sentimental about like pieces of furniture, but this I am because my sister and my brother-in-law bought it for me. We were at a thrift store. We were at a craft thing, like a craft fair. And I saw it and I was like, that is so, so cute. And I was like, and this is like before like boho was like a really big thing. I'm like, if I ever decorated my house, like I love those colors and I would like to do stuff like that. And like the next day they went and got it for me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not usually sentimental with furniture, but I am sentimental about this. It does need to be redone. I've had it for about 10 years, so it's got some damage to it. It's got some stickers that when it was in the girls' room, Kennedy had put stickers. Kennedy or Jillian had put stickers all over it. But eventually I want to get a fireplace to go here with like maybe some built-in bookshelves or something. We did get rid of that hexagon thing. Slowly but surely I'm going to start replacing like the furniture with not modern stuff, but just stuff that's not breaking. And they're just the kids, like I said, they don't really do art and stuff too much anymore, so the cubbies can get moved downstairs. Kennedy's kitchen, she's ready to let go, so it's in the garage right now. We might try to set up an area out there so she has like a little play area. Crap, I need to eat so I can go, so that her and her friend can play, or we might just donate it. But I can't wait to get a big picture to put right there. I already know, though, I already have one in my cart. I was just waiting because usually my mom sends me like Amazon money for my birthday. So I was just waiting so I could get that. And usually I put up a ton of 4-leaf clovers. I'm not doing that anymore. It just puts too many holes in the wall. So I kept it kind of minimal. Like if I already had my picture, I probably wouldn't even put that stuff up because I have that little gnome welcome sign that will stay there, and I can change it for every season, and then just put a couple things on this wall. This is not going to end up being a day in life because I am talking too much in the first part of the day. But I had this, where did my oatmeal go? Okay, are you done? Because we got to go. Okay, eat that last bite. I had this great idea that we haven't had a family picture done since before Kennedy was born. It'd be so cool if all of us wore the colors of the rainbow, like red, and then like maybe I wore yellow and Parker wore orange, green, you know, down the line. And then we took a picture like that, and then I hung that picture up on this wall. Oops, I got the camera not flipped. If I hung a family picture of us dressed up like a rainbow on this wall, or on this wall, and then I could put the other picture I want there. I don't know, I just thought that would be cool. Can't really afford to do that right now. Allie's boyfriend said he would give us a discount on a family picture. And it's not even just the picture, but I'd have to go buy everybody an outfit. So that's gonna have to wait. But I thought that would be a really cool idea. Okay, we were on our way. A little bit late now because I had to run back and get her backpack and the medication form that I need for the doctor. Okay, okay, we're here. You ready to go? Okay, remember what I said, okay? Okay. I just dropped Kennedy off at school. Saw the permission slip for the talent show. I think she wants to do it this year, so I'll have to get working on a song. I'm gonna go home and charge my phone because it's already dying and bake some of those cookies. Okay, my phone's taking forever to charge, so instead of using the mixer, I thought it'd be easier to show you here. I've got my wet ingredients here and my dry ingredients. So it's 2 cups of oats, rolled or instant, 1 cup dried cranberry, 1 cup flour, 1 cup sugar, half a cup of butter, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 teaspoon baking soda, half a teaspoon salt. Then you mix the dry ingredients separate, gradually add in your wet, or gradually add in the dry, that's what I meant to write. Stir just until combined. Stir in your cranberries or whatever other toppings you want. So I think I might add some of those white chocolate chips or white chips or whatever they are. And I did add about half a teaspoon of cinnamon because I know my neighbor likes cinnamon. So I'm going to do this now. I've got my oven preheated to 350, or I need to put up my cooling rack. So it says to cook between 10 and 12 minutes and let them cool completely. What it looks like. I decided to leave out the white chocolate chips because I don't know if he likes those. Well, I'm assuming he does because he's eating my cranberry chocolate chip cookies. But he specifically said oatmeal cranberry cookies, so I'm just gonna do this. It called for 1 cup of cranberries, but there was just a tiny bit left in that bag, so I just added those too. But here's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put it on my cookie sheet and get these in the oven. Okay, here we go. So I always start off with the least amount of time, sometimes a minute below that, just because everybody's oven works different. So I put it in for 9:30, and I'll check them because you can always put them in longer, but if you go over, there's not really much you can do if they overcook. I just had to go take Wesley his lunch because he forgot it. And normally, you know, because of his age, I would have been like, you need to start remembering stuff like that. But because he's in track and he has practice right after school, and I know for a fact that he didn't eat breakfast today, I went ahead and just dropped it off to him because he can't not eat breakfast, not eat lunch, and then go run for 2 hours after school. He has no calories to burn. So now I'm going back home. I made the cookies. They did not turn out. I'll have to show you. I don't know if like our baking soda, well, it's not, nothing's expired. I don't know what I did wrong. I followed the instructions. I went back and looked, but they just didn't like rise or like stick together really well. So like the first batch kind of like turned into granola, and it tastes really, really good. And then I don't know, I'll have to show you. So here are the cookies. I don't know, they just don't look like cookies. They just kind of didn't want to stick together. And nothing was expired. I did everything it said. And so some of them I just kind of broke up and made like granola. I mean, like I said, it tastes really good. The only thing different from this recipe to a recipe I found in one of my old notebooks from like 10 years ago is this one only called for 1 cup of sugar, like of any kind. It said either cup of brown sugar, cup of regular sugar, or even a cup of maple syrup. Whereas my other recipe, that was basically oatmeal raisin instead of the cranberries, called for a 1/4 cup sugar and a 1/4 cup brown sugar. So I don't know, but it was the same amount of flour and oats. This is rolled oats. That's what it said you could use. So I'm not really sure what happened. I tried different baking times, but I mean, like I said, they still taste really good. They just don't look the best. I never did call the doctor for Jillian because she seems to be okay. I think she just needs to rest. She also got a cast on her finger yesterday that she's been going to physical therapy for. She broke it like 7 years ago. It got slammed in a door. We didn't know it was broken. And so they found out that it had like a hairline fracture on it through an MRI. So she's been going to physical therapy, and he really doesn't want to do surgery because her growth plates, she's not done growing. So he's afraid if he went in there and did surgery and then she has a growth spurt, then the surgery would be pointless. So, and it doesn't hurt her right now. It's just kind of more of a cosmetic thing. But they went and like put like a cast on it that she'll have to wear like 4 to 6 weeks to see if that will help straighten it out. And then after that, I'm not sure. And you're just gonna have some chicken stir fry. As soon as that's done, I'm gonna cut it into pieces, and then I'll cook some broccoli. There's my stir fry sauce, and then I'll just make some rice. Chicken has just a little bit longer to cook. I'm boiling my water for the rice. Okay guys, here's Kennedy's bowl. It is pretty much done, or it is done. So there we go. That sauce is so good that you make. I think I've shared that recipe before with the minced garlic and the ginger and the honey, the red pepper flakes, a little bit of chicken stock, water, and some soy sauce. Okay guys, that's it. Kennedy is outside enjoying the warmer weather. It's like 50 something degrees outside, so it feels warm. We just ate dinner. Adam was nice enough to do the dishes. He just left to go pick up Wesley from track, so it's the last kid that I've got to feed. And that's about it. I'm gonna just sit here because my back really hurts. Maybe I'll have a cup of tea or something. But I hope you enjoy our little day in the life. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Chicken tendies. Bye.